I'm Jody, Jamie's maid of honor. I was fortunate enough to meet Jamie 6.5 years ago at Cal Poly. Where we started college together. Colby. I just wanted to start by saying you found yourself an amazing woman. She loves to cook and bake. What more could you ask for? Now, over the years, there's been a lot of trial and error in our kitchen. As her roommate, I was the guinea pig for a number of creations. Not all great, some of them less than stellar, but I'll never forget the morning we woke up to Teddy covered in orange powder. Yes. It turns out Jamie decided to make mac and cheese the night before, and Teddy was the victim to one of her creations. So now, one of my favorite memories from our last week at college together, we decided to go out downtown, obviously. Got a little crazy. Came back, and, Jamie decided the right thing to do was to make us pizza. And, I decided I was too tired, and I went to bed. Next thing I know, I hear this fire alarm going off. I thought an intruder was in her house, so I naturally got up and ran to Jamie's room, because she was going to help me out. And I shake and shake and shake her. Yeah. Anybody that knows Jamie knows that she sleeps like a rock. Yeah, Sandra knows. And so anyway, lo and behold, I get to the oven and billowing smoke just pours out of it. And the pizza that Jamie decided to make happened to be thin crust, very crispy, and black. It was delicious. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is what Jamie lacks in her cooking ability, she makes up for in her baking ability. So Colby, you're the perfect match for her because you're an excellent cook. And cheers to you two. You found your match and you found the perfect person to complement one each other. So cheers to Jamie and Colby. I don't have a drink. I don't know why, but cheers.
Miss Jody Paxton, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yes, Jody. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we have two best men. And they're about to come up. Please help me welcome, make lots of noise.
So, Jamie, I don't know where to start. You heard a little bit earlier from my dad about how they met. It was at a surprise birthday party for me. And Paul came up to Colby and said, my sister's in town, and I think she needs some more friends. You should go say hi. And he kind of gave him the little nudge he needed, went over and talked to him. And, they were hanging out, I think, for the most part, the whole time at the party. They really enjoyed it. And I think it continued through the rest of the night that night.
Yeah, and we did what we typically do after parties. We go back to my parents' house and then sneak off to the golf course and invest in some soda and drinks and libations on the
16
green
at this time.
The 16th hole. And we heard through the grapevine that he actually had told right then and there that he met this really cool girl and he was really excited about it. She was really sweet. And he couldn't stop telling his friends, Brent and actually Victor, somewhere around here, he's over here, about how beautiful she was. And this girl he had just met. And he kept talking about how beautiful this girl was. And it was just kept nonstop. Where am I at here? And it was just really clear how smitten Colby was with JJ. I mean, right after the first few months that they were together, we go off on our Lake Powell trip. We do every year. We're up on the lake, hanging out with the family, drinking away. And Colby's been dating her for only a few months, and he could tell us right there in high school that this was the girl he was going to marry. No hand, just right away, I know right away, this is the girl I'm going to marry. It was really weird to see that because they were so young, but it was exciting to see.
Yeah. And we knew the Balducci families a little bit before we met JJ, and we knew right from the bat with Paul and Christian, the Balduccis are awesome. They're really cool people, a lot of fun to hang out with. First time I was introduced to Doc, wow, that was a night. He's a really fun guy too. But anyways, we already knew that family was a lot of fun, great people, and then we met JJ. Really cool. I mean, JJ just kind of took things to the next level. She's a Balducci, with some class. She has a little bit more of a filter than maybe Paul does. But they truly are perfect for each other.
I mean, they've been through so much together. They met so young. They were dated for so many miles apart. They were away for so long from each other. And you could really see how strong the love was with them, that they were continuing to be together and be so supportive of each other, even throughout all the distance. And then when they come together, it was just amazing to see how happy they were together. They would maybe only get a few months over the summer here and there, but it was just like they hadn't been apart at all. They were right into each other's arms, and they were right into everything, just having so much fun with each other. And there's always a smile on her face, and always a smile on his.
And anyone who knows our family knows that as brothers, me, Bryce, and Colby are very close. So it's pretty cool that we all found girls that are wives at this point.
Yeah.
They're equally as close, and it's truly amazing because that doesn't happen very often. So.
And kind of like you said, it was only natural that they got together because I was really good friends with Christian, Eric was really good friends with Paul, and it would have been a little weird if they just became friends. So we were excited they got together.
And we also do this thing. It's kind of a tradition with our family. When we get together, we have game nights. And I don't know if anyone's had the luck or great fortune to play charades with JJ, but she's quite excellent. She can move, and man, she's good at it. But
We like to throw in a little awkward conversations during these games as well, and JJ just brings it to a whole new level. These
really
animal talks are fun. Some V! AV!
Inside joke, sorry.
But to all of you that came from so far away and all of you that came from right around the corner, we want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this wonderful, special day for them. And I'm losing it again. Damn it.
Pull yourself together,
Dang
mate.
it. So seriously, we want to cheers to everybody here. We want to have a special cheers to our grandpa and to our grandma who couldn't make it tonight. Woo.
We love you, Kobe. We love
We
you,
love
JJ.
you, JJ. Thank you so much
Our
for letting us be a
family's
part
complete.
of this. Yeah, give me a hug. Come here. Come here, yeah. Woo. Just kidding.
Let's hear for our best man, ladies and gentlemen. That was Bryce and Eric.